Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Time for some Double-A baseball in the Southern League. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Montgomery Biscuits. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to start this one. And towing the slab in this one, Rich Perez. Base runner's tough to come by with this arm on the mound. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. Digging in for the Lookouts, Jose Cordoba. And that's how this game gets started. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field for a hit. Around first, hustling for two. Here's the throw. Safe at second with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Digging in, Jose Barrero.
Whoa, that's down.
And the righty delivers. This one is labeled. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So up next, Willie Leon. And you have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, nice job behind the dish. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
This one lifted to center field. Pepper under it. Brings it in for the out. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Sorval. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. I'm sure he's not thrilled about giving up the run on the sac fly. Now he has to focus on ending this inning and giving his teammates a chance to reciprocate. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Liner snagged at first. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Ruben Garlobo. Here's what you need to know at home. Should be interesting to see how he handles righty batters in this one. They've hit better than 300 against him this season. Maybe he needs to mix up his pitch sequences, locations, or speeds because they've teed off against him. Got to do something to get them off balance.
Nope, that's foul.
And a big swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cordoba should have this one. And there's one away. Digging in for the Biscuits, William Pepper. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Comes up empty, strike 2. 1 out and the base is empty. Knocks a line drive single into right center. So 1 on now with 1 away. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Next to hit, Arturo Santana. Fly to left, Wilson. And 2 away now. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sonny Vega. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Garlobo keeping the runner close.
Ball.
Pepper leads off of first
Ball
with 2
1,
out.
no strikes. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch fouled away. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. One-two pitch.
Ball 2.
Just missed. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Gets it by him for the strikeout. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Top half of the second from Montgomery. 0-1 now. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. Well struck, right field. Pretty deep. And gone! A solo blast. 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0. Colby Halter will hit next. Had the day off yesterday. That one fouled off. One run in the inning so far. Here in the top of the second. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 0-2, here's the pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
18.
And here at the plate, Luis Alejandro Martinez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Upstairs.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Does it have the distance? That one's gone. Circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 3-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Gavin Conticello. He swings and fouls one off. Conticello goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 8th today, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2021.
Ball 1.
Fly ball down the line, over near the wall, and that is a foul ball. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Lifted in the air to left. Makes the grab, 2 down. Ryan Wilson, the next to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. And he grounds this back up the middle. Can't come up with it.
He's good.
Now batting. The center
Batting
fielder,
order turns
Jose
over. And now the center fielder, Jose Cordoba. led off this game with a double.
Ball.
Wilson, the runner at first with 2 out.
Ball, that's outside.
The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Ripped into right for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Back-to-back base hits. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Now up, Jose Barrero. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Ooh, he missed a chance to do damage there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. Bottom half of the second. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Phil Tyner. Late swing, fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to first for the out. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Angel Sierra.
Angel Sierra.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. That's an out. Next up for the
Batting
Biscuits,
seventh,
Kevin
the third
Vasquez.
baseman, Kevin
2 hits yesterday, 1 was a homer. Fouled off. He was late. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Dances out of the way.
We got full count.
Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the next inning, and now it's going to be Willie Leon.
Willie Leon.
Foul ball there. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And that one a little bit high. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. 2-2. That's towards center. This one carrying. Hauls it in for the out. And now the DH, Michael Sorvala. 0 for 1 so far.
Sorvala.
Close
Ball
one, but doesn't get the call.
Nope.
Next pitch, in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now at the plate,
Now
Liam
batting.
Hicks.
Catcher,
Already a
Liam
solo homer in this one.
Hicks.
On the ground, out to short, Santana. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half
for
of the inning.
Montgomery,
Here's the second baseman, Omar Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Fouled off down the right side. Puts this one in the air down the line. That will drop foul. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Bobby
Coming up to the dish
Swain.
for Montgomery, Bobby Swain. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 offering. On the ground, 2 ball. And there's 1 down. Digging in for the
Now
Biscuits,
batting,
Prince
left fielder,
Hebert.
Prince Hebert.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the
2
zone.
strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's
1
ball
ball,
1.
2
What
strikes.
discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Pitch
No
misses
offense off the
there.
plate.
Ball
Ball
2.
2.
Runner at second here and 1 away. Just
3-2.
off the outside edge. And ball 4.
Ball 4.
2 aboard.
The center fielder, number 33.
Here's the center fielder, William Pepper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the zone. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter.
1-1.
In the air, right field. Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. And that's a fair ball. Coming to the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. And they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I'm impressed that he could keep that one fair down the right field line. Showed off a nice clean swing and strong wrists to make sure it landed in fair territory. Hebert on third. Pepper over at first with 1 away. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. 1 runs in and off the base of the wall. Coming around third, also crosses the plate. Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. And he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. Vega, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out with a runner at second. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Tyner, batting with one down, takes a strike. Four runs already this inning. Here in the back end of the third inning. And a high fly out to center. It's carrying. Makes the grab for the second out. Next up for the Biscuits, Angel Sierra. Rolled out to second in the first AB.
Sierra.
Nope.
That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. Swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now the third baseman, Kevin Vasquez, collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
Too high. Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Looked like he was sitting off speed, fouling that fastball back. Line drive to left field. Brings it in. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. Welcome back to Montgomery, top of the 4th inning. And now, Colby Halter.
Ball.
This one ripped but foul to the right. 1-2, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Way high. Struck the batter out without a swing. One gone leading off the 4th.
Number 18.
So digging in, Luis Alejandro Martinez. He's already homered in this ballgame. That one finds the zone.
Nope, outside.
And the count 1-2. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. try to get him chasing on the changeup. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Next one's popped in the air into right. Swain. And there are 2 outs. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Conticello, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Now here's the 0-2. Up the middle, Santana. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back to the Biscuits at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The second baseman, Omar Sanchez.
And that's a little bit high. Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one. Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Swain. Rounded out the first time. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order here. Prince Hebert now at the plate. Runner at first, 1 away.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's just out.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Makes the grab on the run. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, William Pepper.
William Pepper.
Pickoff throw. Sanchez back in on a dive. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Nope, that's inside.
The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. A frozen rope. And that's the 3rd out. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Wilson.
Ryan Wilson.
That's a ball.
And now 2-0.
That's a ball.
That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate.
Aye.
And the slider just misses. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. 3-1 is in for a strike, full count. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Next to bat for the Lookouts, Jose Cordova.
Ball, that's
Good job to let the low one go there.
Two balls, no strike.
Tapped softly on the ground. There's one. And two. What a play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Barrero. Late on that fastball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball one.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The third baseman, Willie.
Up next,
Leon.
the switch-hitting third baseman, Willie Leon. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Leon stands at 6 foot even, only 20 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball two.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first. Perez checks the runner,
Safe.
dives back in, safe. Liner caught at second.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the
Chattanooga.
bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the
61.
mound, Chris Ilez.
Chris
A hard time
Ilez.
limiting hits so far this year. Three, four, five hitters
Leading
due
up
up
for
for
the
the home
Biscuits,
squad.
the
Coming up to the
shortstop,
dish for
Arturo
Montgomery, Arturo
Santana.
Santana. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. There's a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Fights it off, we'll see another. And here's the 0-2. Left field. And there's one down. Sonny
The
Vega
first
digs
baseman,
in now.
number 1.
1 for 2.
Sonny Vega.
Aye.
That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the
0-1's
count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Nice
That's a
eye
ball.
right there. 1 out and the base is empty. Late swing fouled it off. 1-2 offering.
2-2 the count.
Grounder to the left side. And it stays fair.
Now batting, the catcher.
So a
Phil
runner aboard, Phil
Tyner.
Tyner, getting ready to hit. That one missed.
Outside.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Smart to lay off that one. Most
I got a
likely
ball, one
outcome
strike.
would have been a double play ball. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Vega stands at first with 1 away. That
Ball
one misses,
inside.
and the count is 2-2. Missed
Count is
inside with the
3-2.
curveball. Here's a fly to center. Cordoba. And there are 2 down. And the next batter,
The
Angel
batter, number
Sierra.
6. Designated hitter, Angel Sierra.
On a cold night like this, hitters are
0-1.
trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in for the Biscuits, Kevin Vasquez.
Ball, that's inside.
And it's even up. First and second, 2
1
down.
ball, 1 strike.
Pitch
balls,
misses. 2
2
balls,
strikes.
2 strikes. Went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning. Top of the 6th,
Leading
coming
off
up to the dish for
the
Chattanooga,
designated
Michael
hitter,
Sorvala.
Michael Sorvala.
Here's a laser out to left. 1 away. And he was all
Now back,
over that
protected,
heater. A
Liam
grain or 2 lower
Hicks.
on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Hicks,
Ball.
in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a drive. Out of here. It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game.
Now for
It's 4-4.
the
So a
Biscuits.
lefty out of the pen, Freddie
Number
Murphy.
25.
This left-hander's been really good
Freddie
against left-handed batters.
Murphy.
Nobody on with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Colby Halter. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
Fastball in for a strike. Swings through that one. Got to stay back and track
1 ball,
that
2
left-on-left
strikes.
breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Out to center, Pepper. 2 down. And here's the first baseman,
batting,
Luis
number
Alejandro
18.
Martinez. He's already gone yard in this game. And he grounds it to the right
Foul
side,
ball.
and that's just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air to center, Pepper. And that's that. Home half of the
Leading off
6th.
for the
Stepping to the
Biscuits,
plate now for
the second
Montgomery,
baseman,
Omar
Omar
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton.
1 ball,
Great
2
pitch to get a
strikes.
swing like that. Ground ball to third. Leon. On to first.
He's out.
One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the
The right
sixth.
fielder, number 4.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder,
Swain.
Bobby Swain. Smoked on the ground to second. 2 away.
Out.
So 2 down
Now
now,
batting,
and here at the
left
plate,
fielder,
Prince
Prince
Hebert.
Hebert.
Hey.
Late on that fastball. Quickly in a 2-strike
0-2
count.
is the
We'll see
count.
how aggressive he is at the plate. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for
Digging in for the
Chattanooga,
lookouts,
right fielder,
Gavin Conticello.
Gavin Conticello.
Ball.
Swing and a miss out front that time.
1-1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan
Stepping to the plate
Wilson.
for Chattanooga, Ryan Wilson.
There you
Check
go.
swing, appeal to first. Went around just enough that time. It's a strike. All square at 4.
Ball. Down.
One pitch fouled away. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And now the 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Pitcher still hasn't found the put-away pitch. 3 straight foul balls. That misses. 2-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. I like the thinking. He was trying to put that hitter up and in, but just missed the spot. 2-2 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. Back-to-back singles, passing
Now
the
batting,
baton.
the
Now
center
a
fielder,
pivotal at bat
Jose
in this ballgame.
Cordova.
Next to bat for the lookouts, Jose Cordova. Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch, in for a strike. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Huge K there.
Now
The batter
batting,
now, Jose
shortstop,
Barrero.
Jose
1 for 3.
Barrero.
Ball 1.
The lookouts with the go-ahead run at third.
Hey. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Line drive. Pulls it in. 2 away. I'm sure he's feeling frustrated after he came away empty on that line out, but the odds are good he'll get
Leon.
plenty more hits if he keeps hitting it like that. Leon swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. All tied up here in the top half of the 7th. Got the batter swinging for the K. And we stay tied, inning over.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Chattanooga.
and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th,
72.
Jonathan Hernandez. He can
Jonathan
really bring the heat.
Hernandez.
And now the
Leading
center
up
fielder,
for
William
Montgomery,
Pepper.
the center fielder, William Pepper.
Not even
1-0.
close there. Ball 1.
Aye.
Great game so far for him, but he
I got a ball,
couldn't
one
quite
strike.
put bat on ball there. Nice grab. Nicely done
He's
for
out.
the out. Arturo
Now
Santana
batting,
will hit
shortstop
next.
Arturo Santana.
Aye.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking
0-1.
for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Soft contact in the air. And that is out number 2. Next up
The
for the
first
Biscuits,
baseman, number
Sonny
1,
Vega.
Sonny Vega.
Aye. 0-1's the count. No, that's low.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Just
That's
off the
out.
outside edge. Sinker
Aye.
gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Ground ball, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of
Leading
this
off
inning.
for
Coming up to the
Chattanooga,
dish
the
for
designated
Chattanooga,
hitter,
Michael Sorvala.
Sorvala.
Right through there for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. Now here's the 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat,
That ball's
and a foul
foul.
ball. Now a chopper out in front of home. Play is made,
Got it.
1 gone. So up next,
The catcher,
Liam
number
Hicks.
34,
Tough
Liam
lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
Nope, that's inside.
I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside.
Aye. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
1 out and the base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike. Aye. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck
Hey!
out looking. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Digging in
Now
for the
batting,
lookouts,
second
Colby
baseman,
Halter.
Colby
0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a
Halter.
flyout.
Ah.
2 outs, base is empty.
0-1. Inside, ball 1.
That's
Ball,
off the
that's
mark,
out.
and it's 2-1.
Ball, that's down.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Clearly, he's
Hit
confident
ball.
in his breaking ball in this one. And And that's a walk.
Ball 4, that pitch is low.
That two-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take
Now
a big
number
secondary
18.
lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Martinez swings through it for strike
Ball
one.
one's the count.
After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. All square at 4. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Ball 1 there. And this one lifted to left. Makes the grab.
Now pitching for
Back now, new
Chattanooga.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Number
the bottom of the
33.
8th, Josh Robertson.
Josh
The offense will need to be ready
Robertson.
for the breaking stuff, including a great curveball. And here's the catcher,
Leading off
Phil
for Montgomery,
Tyner.
the
0 for
catcher,
3 with 2
Phil
flyouts and a ground out.
Tyner.
And the strike zone swells in size. Strike 2. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve,
ball, 2
then
strikes.
blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. And the
Ball.
curveball is down and in. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter out
The
here in the
batter,
8th.
number 6.
Next up, the designated hitter, Angel Sierra.
That's outside.
There's a strike at the knees. That one
2-1.
way inside.
Three and 2.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Payoff pitch
That's ball
off
4.
the outside
Take it.
edge, and that is ball 4. One away and
Now
a runner
batting,
at first.
the third baseman,
Here's the third
Kevin
baseman, Kevin Vasquez.
Ball, that's it.
Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. Takes it in for the out. Coming up to the dish
Now
for
batting,
Montgomery,
the second
Omar
baseman,
Sanchez.
Omar Sanchez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Challenge
0-1.
fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot.
Ball 1.
2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Fly ball, right field. And that will retire the side. All set to start the
Leading off
9th inning
for
in this one.
Chattanooga,
And now the right fielder, Gavin
number 12,
Conticello.
Gavin Conticello.
First pitch
Ball,
misses,
that's out.
ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball to third base. Fair ball. And he's got a multi-hit game
The
now,
batter,
which has
the
to
left
feel
fielder,
especially
Ryan
good after his
Wilson.
recent lack of results. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Puts a bunt down. Now 1 out. And he's delivering for the team, dropping the sack bunt and
Now
advancing the runner.
the center
Now we'll see if they can bring him in
Jose
from second.
Cordova.
Now at the plate, Jose Cordova. A little out front there, swings through it. The lookouts
0-1's the
with
count.
the go-ahead run standing at second. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. Off the bat, it sure looked like they were about to
The
take
batter,
the
the
lead.
shortstop,
Just some
Jose
unfortunate placement with that liner.
Guerrero.
Barrero
Off the plate,
in the
ball
box, lays off for ball 1. Just missed. That one
Ball,
strays
that's inside.
inside. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. First and
The
second,
third
2
baseman,
outs.
number
Next to
16,
bat for the
Willie
lookouts, Willie
Leon.
Leon. Misses
Counts 1-0.
again, 5 in a row. Already in trouble in this one, and now he's fallen behind in the count. Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. And in the ninth,
Now
they
batting,
take the lead.
designated hitter, Michael
And next, the
Sorvala.
cleanup hitter, Michael Sorvala. Strike
Hey.
1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Way inside, and that hits the batter. And they're all loaded up.
The catcher, number
At the plate,
34,
Liam Hicks.
Liam
Nice
Hicks.
way to finish off the weekend. A couple of hits and a couple of runs driven in. That has to feel good. In a lefty-lefty matchup, that curveball is
0-1's the
almost a given. Might have taken it in case another one comes later in the AB. Bash down the right side, but foul. So the base is all loaded up now. Struck the batter out looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Chattanooga.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Glenn
38.
Otto, aiming to bounce
Glenn
back after blowing a save
Otto.
opportunity the last time out. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Digging in for the Biscuits, Bobby Swain. Oh and 1.
0-1.
Puts this one in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball. One-run game in the bottom of the ninth. Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. No chance for a play. Let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Fell behind in
Now
the count
batting,
with 2
the
strikes,
left
but
fielder,
didn't panic
Prince
and picked up the hit.
Hebert.
And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Now, Prince Hebert
Ball 1, no
pulls
strike.
away a little bit, and no advance on the bases, ball 1. Just
Ball
missed.
2.
Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Right down the chute. Strike 1. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a steal. Here's the center fielder,
The center
William
fielder,
Pepper.
number 33, William Pepper.
First
That's
pitch
a ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball 2.
Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy. Here's a grounder up the middle. They are down to their final out. So digging in,
Now batting,
Arturo
shortstop,
Santana.
Arturo
Good opportunity to pick
Santana.
up your teammate and deliver. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1. And another
Two
ball.
No strike.
The crowd standing now in a one-run game in the 9th inning. Now a check
Ball, that's
swing,
ball.
held up. No appeal here. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. And now the potential winning run is on base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sonny Vega. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. If he's gonna try to steal
0-1's the
second,
count.
I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Otto is just one strike away. And that one is foul. We'll try again. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Lookouts hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Your final score in this game, 5-4. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
You